Alright, hey guys, it's AKA Figure, and for today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Star Wars Battlefront 2 Black Series figure. It's the Inferno Squad Agent, and he's really cool. Just some quick things to say. I haven't made a video in a while, but today, if you might be watching the other one, so you might not be seeing this, but today, this video will probably go up with the R2-D2 Black Series and the Snoke Black Series. So if this goes up alone, or one of them go, well, you wouldn't know if, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be trying to make a lot more videos. I know I haven't in a while, but yeah, let's get into the review. Alright, so let's move the figure side and let's take a look at the packaging. So it's just normal Black Series. It looks cool though, because it has a little, like, some art of the figure on the box, on the front and on the back, and it just kind of blends in because that's black and red, and then the box, the normal color, is black and red. So yeah, if you saw my Snoke review, which isn't up yet, but it will be probably at the same time, like I said, it didn't have only a GameStop sticker, but this one does, so that's interesting. It's a Star Wars Battlefront 2 right there, Inferno Squad Agent, and a different language than Hasbro. On the side it says Inferno Squad Agent. On the back there's a little read up. If you want to read that, pause it there. Alright, and then see him, and on the side it says Inferno. It's like the big, and then on the top and bottom nothing really interesting going on. So alright, let's get into the figure. So first impressions, there he goes. But yeah, anyway, I really like this figure. I think Hasbro did a great job with making a new figure from an old figure. What I mean by that is, I'm pretty sure this is mostly a repaint of the TIE pilot, but I don't really mind because, okay, let's focus in, because they look like they're the same pretty much, mostly I think. I don't know if they have the cords, but okay, yeah, so anyway, the articulation, just everything I like on it, just looks good on my shelf. Also, one thing, if you didn't pre-order it, this guy's going to be pretty hard to get, because GameStop, I'm not blaming them, but just how they like distribute their things and exclusives in the store is really hard. Like, I know I had, for the Soldier 76 pop, which I do have, for Overwatch, it was so hard to find, and I just found it randomly when they put it out, and then I only saw it that one time, and I saw him I actually saw him yesterday, which might be 2 days ago, no, it'll be yesterday when you're watching it. Yeah, so I picked him up because he was super rare, and I wanted him. So yeah, if you see him in the store and didn't pre-order him, definitely get him, because he won't be there quick. Alright, so he comes with one accessory, and let's take a look at that. Okay, so the accessory he comes with, let's focus in, is a blaster, and this is actually really well done, as you can see. It has like a good gunmetal look to it, and the sculpting is really great. I have a little weird piece of plastic there, I don't know what that's about. Just like, looks like paint chipped. But anyway, see the details on it. He can hold it pretty well. See on the other side, a little clip of ammunition there. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. And on the figure, the belt has a little holster on it, and you could just line it up with the ammunition clip and just slide it into the back. See, that looks pretty good. So anyway, to the figure, I'm just gonna look at the details. So yeah, let's get into those. Okay, so what I'm doing for this part, I'm just gonna have the light on so you can see it a little bit better. I don't really usually do this, but I think it'll be good. So for the helmet, the details are good. You see, has the nice, well, in person, the eyes look actually a lot better. They look more like dark red, like sort of like that see-through-ish kind of red, if you know what I'm saying. But they kind of look like Darth Vader eyes, almost the same color, sort of brownish. I'll show you what they look like without the light on in a second. I'm doing this for like details. And you see the red paint looks good. It's a little bit sloppy, but I mean, not too bad. Not like enough to make me, not like this. I do really like this figure, by the way. And then you see the Imperial. So I think that's the Inferno Squad symbol. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, and on the back it's just black. Let's see. Yeah, the details are pretty good. Sculpting. Oh. I see the cords there for like the oxygen. They kind of pop out easily. But yeah, you can just plug them back in. It's not like it breaks. It has a little plug. And then see the little oxygen box thing there. That looks pretty good. You see the little switches. Two of them are off and one of them's on, or the other way. And you see the little buttons and things and knobs. Oh, sorry. That looks pretty good. See on the shoulder the Inferno Squad symbol. And there's the little keypad sort of thing. And that's how it looks good. It's gray and white and red, and that's good. And on the back, I don't know if this might be part of it, or like it's like a pin splatter or something. I'm not sure. But either way, I don't really mind. Let me know if you have it or seen reviews, and if that's there, or if it's just mine. Then you see the Inferno Squad symbol. Then you see the line go, then cut out, and then go back down. And so, anyway, I'm pretty sure that that's just a pouch there. Like, if you kind of see, like, the detailing. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be that way, I'm pretty sure. And so it doesn't bug me. Looks good. And you see it continues on the arm. The stripe, red stripe down. And also continues on the leg until the boot. And then the other side doesn't have it. And then the belt looks pretty good. The belt can actually come off. Let me show you that. Anyway, not wrong side. Anyway, this side, sort of like Snoke's belt thing. Can just come off. Yeah, I don't really know why you would do that or why they have that. But, I mean, you can do it if you want, so. Taking a look at the helmet without the light, I'm just showing you how it kind of looks like a darker, sort of like glassy kind of red, like it would look in real life, not like the brown. So, yeah, it just comes up when it's in like super bright light. So, yeah, that looks good. So, yeah. So, the articulation on this guy is pretty good. I don't really have anything to complain about, so let's go over it. So I'll have maybe a couple things, but not too bad. For the helmet, you can actually get him to look up about that much, so that's pretty good. And then down about that much, which isn't too much, but it can kind of go side to side like a little bit. Yeah, and then the head has a swivel. If you move it too far, the little things will pop out, which is probably why they had them sort of removable. And then the arms can go up a good amount, then all the way down. Just the holster is kind of blocking it, move that way. And then it doesn't have a swivel. Well, it has a swivel there, but not at the bicep. And it can bend. It can bend okay. I mean, it's not a double jointed, but you can still get them into like gun holding poses, so I don't have anything to complain about there. There's a swivel there. The wrist, though, up and down, I'm kind of hesitant to do it because it feels kind of like tight, so I don't want to break it. There is a joint there, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep safe and not, yeah. And then a swivel there. And you can move up and down literally like the tiniest amount. I don't even know if it's supposed to. Legs can kick up about this far, which is pretty good. It's kind of average. And they can't really go back at all, which is pretty normal for Black Series. They can go back a little bit though, so you can get them into like a running pose. And he's got a swivel at the thigh. He's got a double jointed knee, and then ankle articulation. He has ankle pivot. But when I first got him out of the packaging, the feet were kind of stiff. Like I didn't want to push it because I thought I was going to break it. It's sort of on like, I'm not gonna say ratchet, but it's kind of, it's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, it's not like a set. It's not like a normal swivel. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I can't describe it. It's like harder to move. So there's that one thing. So yeah, let's compare them to some other figures now. Alright, so here's the Star Wars Black Series Inferno Squad Agent. Up next to the Star Wars Black Series Last Jedi Snoke with Throne. That's also a GameStop exclusive. These are the 2 GameStop exclusive Black Series figures for this year, I think. And so yeah. Here's him compared to the Funko Pop Overwatch Soldier 76 GameStop exclusive, which I mentioned earlier. Here's him next to the Star Wars Black Series First Order Stormtrooper from a couple weeks ago, I think. I'm just going to show you a couple different Stormtroopers next to him, see how it compares. So next to the Rogue One Shadow Trooper, or I think it's the Death Trooper. It's one of those. I'm pretty sure it's the Death Trooper, though. Lastly, here's him up next to the Scarif Stormtrooper Squad Leader, I think. And this is actually a really good figure. So yeah, anyway, in the end of the day, I really like this figure. I just have him sort of in like a leading pose here because he's like an elite sort of stormtrooper. So yeah, I really like his articulation. It's pretty good. It's not like amazing. I wish it had some double jointed elbows, as with pretty much every other Black Series figure. Unless it had, I've noticed the only Black Series figures that have double jointed arms, or most of the only ones, are the ones with cloth ropes, like Snoke had one, Luke had one, so I don't know. But anyway, the paint looks good, everything's good. So yeah, I do recommend this figure, especially if you're looking forward for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Then you should definitely get this figure. I highly recommend it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you'll see a bunch more videos on my channel coming your way soon. So yeah, thanks for watching.